Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this video is going to be about farming Vesper's host solo while the double loot is going on in the game from, I believe, November 19th to December 3rd. I recently made a video on showing how to efficiently farm this dungeon, but all of the methods there were with a fire team, particularly the first encounter with the cheese, the most known one. You still needed a buddy to be in the main middle room where, you press the button to start the encounter while one person oobs and just goes around the map into the puzzle maze, right? I'm going to show you how to do this solo without needing anyone else, and you will still get the loot by yourself. Sorry to interject here, Sneak from the future. I just want to explain why you would do this farm, because some people are going to hit me with, why would you do this? Just go to Banshee and get the God roll, stupid. Well, the first reason is not everyone is beating the dungeon, so not every player can get that roll from Banshee. Second, this has other things to get, like the Baton GL, which is really solid. Aerodynamics are really good right now. You can also get a better chill inhibitor than the one Banshee has, so he has Envious Bait Spike, but then the first column and the Masterwork are not ideal. You can get a better one that way if you'd like, or you can get the Cascade Bait and Switch roll, which Banshee is not selling. Okay, with that out of the way, let's get back to the video. So the known strat is just starting it, because you're solo. Nobody else can start in the middle while you're doing the oob, right? And what you do here is, normally you just go in right away, but if you do, there will be adjoining allies, and if you're not incredibly quick, you'll get pulled back. Instead, you wait here maybe 5 seconds or so, then you go in, and when you go down, there's no adjoining allies. Now you can just take your time if you're slow at this section. And from there, you just do this part as you would normally. You go up here, jump up one more time, turn the corner on the left, go down here, use an eager sword here, or at least I'd recommend it. Crawl here, take out your sword, swipe, get on this beam, go here. Here you would use either Shiver Strike, Salvation's Grip, or Thunder Crash. I think Thunder Crash is just the easiest for everybody, but you can use the other two. I'll use Shiver Strike, but note that sometimes it just won't work, like you won't get in. So T-Crash is just like emergency backup, if you will. And then you go down here, you crawl, and there you are. You are in. So at this point, you just would do this encounter like you normally would, except instead of dunking 5 of the nukes, you would dunk 3, because the first encounter only needs you to dunk 3 nukes to complete it. So you would do this as normal, at least for the opening section here. This idiot's not here because he went to nuke 3, so you have to chase him down, which I'll show here in a second. Once you do chase him down, you go to nuke 1 from here, so that'll be behind me for where I just came. So I clear these guys out just not to get hit as much. I would go in here, and then once I dunk the first nuke, the second captain spawns, I kill him, and then I would come out either from this doorway or that doorway over there. If you want to be cheeky and be a little bit faster, you can use this door to do it. So I'll just show that right now, just for the hell of it. And you would just go to the left, because that's the next dunk room. Technically, you don't have to go left. You could actually just go straight down to 3 if you wanted to. But I like the, a bit more safe pathway. So you go in here. This Drig's annoying me. Let me just close the door on him. Goodbye. And from this point on, what you would do is make sure you have an explosive weapon on that can kill you, so that when you come out here and you dunk for nuke number 3, you have a way to toaster bat, So I'm going to dunk it, and as soon as I do this, or the boss can kill you. Either way, it doesn't matter. There's my loot drop. That is the second drop, and then when I respawn from the wipe screen and I stop unlocking my subclass for the 800th time, I will have my second drop where the chest would be. So turn around, bang, and there you go. I got, let's see, I got gloves and then something even more garbage than that. Alright, so now let's take a look at the other method. Okay, so I'm going to do a demonstration of the breakdown, what you need to do here, and then afterwards I'll show one where I'm doing it with the encounter actually on. Right now it's not going to be on. Your Guardian is going to focus on this hole right here. Treat it like a Mario Warp Pipe. You're going to want to get sucked through into a different dimension, right? Here we go. Quick note, if it doesn't work for you first try, don't panic. You can get stuck in this part, and you can fix it very easily by simply just crouching, and then if you get stuck, single jump and maybe do a punch like this, and then you should slide through pretty easily. So here's the demonstration. I'm going to jump in. I got stuck. Okay, I'm going to jump out, punch, and bang. I am in. Here we go. And we're in. So, as you can see, the encounter has started, and the music's going. I'm just going to take the exact route that I just told you guys about. I'm going to go left. There's going to be a small joining allies here. As long as you just get up here fast enough, nothing will happen. Now, as I mentioned, I'm going to go to the right side because this will be so much easier for, like, 90% of people. You're going to stick right, turn the corner here, go left, eager edge a little bit there. For this, the ceiling, you're going to crouch, eager edge, get on this podium, and then you're pretty much in here. So this time I'll show Thunder Crash, you know, just to switch it up. And now you're going to do the maze like I mentioned. This part's really just for people who have not seen this done before. But you maze, and we're going to do this not like just the three, because that's all you can right? So you're going to do this, we're going to do this, and you're going to and then you're going to now what I do here is just pull this, and you go straight to and then go left, just it's also there, I'm going to here, I'm going to here, that's what okay, so go here, you're going to go here, double and you're going to the only know the story is how and you and you'll so be right one on the you're walking right here, and you can tell bad, you know, YouTube advertising and all that. So here, the encounter completes. I got my second drop. The fusion, unfortunately, it is absolute garbage. But when you respawn, you would just turn around, and the loot will be on the floor there for you to pick up for your second drop, because it's double loot, like I mentioned, until December 9th. So there you go. I got boots, and then something worse than the boots, somehow. But there you go. That is how you can solo farm the opening encounter of Vesper's Host without needing anybody else to save, you know, swap checkpoint characters and all of that. Now, I will say, you do need to restart the beginning of the dungeon each time you do this, because this thing is, you know, not going to turn on because you technically did complete the first encounter. So that's the only negative, but it's basically free loot playing by yourself while double loot is on. This will, of course, work when it's not double loot, but obviously you want to do it now because you're getting twice the amount of loot per run, so why wouldn't you take advantage? As for using other characters and not Titan, I don't think that's the best idea. Like, you could do it on Hunter and Warlock and just run Salvation's Grip, and that'll be consistent as long as you know how to, you know, jump on crystals. Maybe Storm's Edge could work into the vent. I'm not 100% sure on that. Same thing with Warlock Blink. It, in theory, could work, but I wouldn't guarantee that. So if you can, just stick to Titan specifically because it's just super easy on D-Crash. So there you go. Hopefully this helps you solo players out there get some dungeon loot, maybe get that God Roll Chill inhibitor. If you did enjoy the video and it has helped you, please consider subscribing today. It does help the channel grow and is much appreciated. And you get more content like this and build guides and all that good stuff. Anyway, if you want to go the extra mile, you can leave a like and or comment below as well. If you don't know what to leave as a comment, you can leave Chill Inhibitor as the comment. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.